The main point we wanted to say today was the power of a well-tuned operation is very big. It enhances competitiveness and also sustains it. We will today hone in on one particular operational advantage, that of reducing the overall operation cycle time. So let's dive in. Let's look at it from the vantage point of a company. This is a company called Composer. It is a fictitious company. It is a composite of all our experiences, and no one company or two are represented in here. When we started working with them, they had recently gone through a growth spurt where shipments and obviously correspondingly revenue had grown several percentage points, 50 to 100 percentage points in the recent years. But they were facing some challenges. Before we go into that, what we also noticed talking with the leadership team was that they wanted to mature their processes and their tools because of what they're expecting in the near future. What they're expecting is the growth patterns to continue, but they were also anticipating competition to start coming in fairly significantly. So this was one of the motivators. Now, when it came to challenges and we started talking with the team, it was clear that there were quite a few challenges. So we decided to hone in on what we thought were the top two. These were basically, there was a lot of variability from the suppliers, the CM ODMs. Their lead time was very variable. It was all over the map. Secondly, sales was often complaining, especially towards the end of the quarter, that they had put their forecasts in early part of the quarter and they were not getting their shipments out on time to meet their revenue targets. So these were the couple of big ones that we honed in on. And based on our past experiences, what we decided to do was to actually look at it from the standpoint of the total operation cycle time, because we knew that that would uncover a lot of what were the underlying issues. When we had our initial cross-functional discussion with operations and the sales operations, business operations teams, we found that for them to get started with all the data for forecasting, go through the entire forecast demand planning process and generate a supply plan, at least it took 12 days. So this was a lot, we knew at the get-go itself. And one of our key targets was validated with the leadership team, is to drive it down by 50%.